live from Gene Autry Way. Welcome to Angel Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, number 27. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Kenny Lofton. The wind of the pitch. That's inside, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0. Swings through that.
1-1.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in. They're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff Kent.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff Kent, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to the left. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He rockets one to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Benito Santiago.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Right side. Salmon gliding back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Russ Ortiz.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Picks it up with the bare hand. Line to left, and there's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So in now for the Angels, number 17, in there for strike one. Number 22 aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a pitch.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's Joe Madden's lineup for the Angels. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Santiago makes the play. Out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Garret Anderson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
That one to first. Snow takes it to the bag, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, JT Snow.
The first baseman, JT Snow.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
So digging in, Reggie Sanders.
Sanders.
Slapped foul. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back to San Francisco. Get out here.
Righty delivers. And that misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting it. The third baseman.
And up next for San Francisco, David Bell. Next pitch is popped up.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Sean Duncan.
And up next for the Giants, Sean Duncan. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Troy
The
Gloss.
third baseman, Troy Gloss.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Lofton gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hitter, Brad Fuller.
Now it's going to be Brad Fuller. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Snow. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Scott Sposato.
2 outs, base is empty. Scott Sposato, the next to hit for the Angels.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Kenny
Leading
Lofton.
off for San Francisco.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good
number 1,
defensively.
Kenny
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, number
Here's the
35.
shortstop at the plate.
Shortstop,
Number 35.
JT Schmidt.
Lofton on the go. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lofton rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. In there, he scores. It's 3-zip.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jeff Kent. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Number 17 settles under this one. Makes the grab. One away.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry
Bonds, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the righty deals. Into center and a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. And he'll pull into second safely.
now batting. Catcher.
So one out with two aboard. And the batter now,
Santiago.
Benito Santiago. 0 for 1 so far. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 27 out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Scott Shealy on the pitch here. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. One down. And up next for San Francisco, JT Snow. Single to right in his first trip. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie.
Now it's the right fielder,
Sanders.
Reggie Sanders. First offering, and it just misses. Santiago stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive, caught. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 5 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Molina at the plate.
For the Angels, the catcher, Benji Molina.
Ortiz back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The 0-2. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Adam Kennedy.
Adam Kennedy, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now, number 22. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. And a base hit into right center field. Kennedy around third. He will score. It's 5-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 17, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw safe.
The right fielder, number 15.
So 2 down now, and here is Tim Salmon. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 5 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Bell.
The third baseman, David Bell.
The pitch. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sean Duncan.
So now here's the DH, Sean Duncan. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the right-hander deals.
Whoa, that's 6 out.
And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Righty to the plate. This to third. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 1, Kenny Lofton.
And up next for the Giants, Kenny Lofton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Out towards right center field. Racing makes the catch. And the inning is over. Giants go down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now Garret Anderson.
For the Angels, no left fielder.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one pulled foul. The 1-1. There's the strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. The 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Now back.
Stepping in, Brad Fuller. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have
Now
liked,
batting,
but deceptive
first
enough
baseman.
to get that swing and miss.
Scott.
And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Scott Sposato, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. It's now 5-2. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, number 35.
Casey Schmidt.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brendan Donnelly getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Weiss getting loose as well. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff Kent.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff Kent. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25,
Barry Bonds will hit next. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Benji Molina.
and leading up for the Angels, the catcher, Benji Molina.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now Adam Kennedy doubled his first time up. And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and he's on at first.
Now batting, number 22.
Number 22, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. That one missing inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And it is 2-1.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Kennedy, the runner at second with one away. Got him swinging. And two away now.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Number 17 getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Wait for the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and one in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Angels strand one, and the deficit remains 5-2. And welcome back at the plate, Benito Santiago.
Leading off for the Giants.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 6, JT Snow.
So up next, JT Snow, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. Reggie Sanders now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Angels 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Tim Salmon.
And leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Tim Salmon.
A wind in the pitch. Foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
And next for L.A., Garret Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Ball one there. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
And now Troy Gloss. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail at 5-2. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brendan Donnelly. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Brendan Donnelly.
Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, David Bell.
Leading off for San Francisco, the third baseman, David Bell.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Molina makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Sean Duncan.
Sean Duncan will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back to San Francisco.
Here comes a pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Kenny Lofton.
And up next for San Francisco, Kenny Lofton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, went around, 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And he hits a ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Brad Fuller.
And leading up for the Angels,
Hoog, and the one thing
designated
about
hitter,
that is
Brad
speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike. The wind to the pitch. Out to short. Schmidt handles. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
the first baseman, number 23, Scott Sposato.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Scott Sposato. Ground ball right side. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 1, Benji Molina.
2 outs, base is empty. Benji Molina, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Sends it to first. That is the inning. Angels go quietly there, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, number 35.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff Kent. First pitch just misses. And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here is Barry Bonds. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Grounder might be two. Comes home with it for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The first baseman, number 6. JT Snow.
JT Snow, the next Giant to hit.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And now the right fielder, Reggie Sanders, for the fourth time tonight.
Sanders.
In the air to left center, number 17 going back on this one. And it's caught. And that will end the inning. Giants leave them loaded. They're still out in front 5-2. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 8th. And now here is Adam Kennedy.
The Angels, the second baseman, Adam Kennedy.
And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 22. That one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Knock it out of here.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in, number 17. Fouled off to the right. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
So 2 down now, and here is Tim Salmon. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Russ Ortiz will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So here comes Jake McGee into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
Next to hit, Garret Anderson. And there's a foul ball. Number 22 at second. Number 15 on at first with 2 down.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Tying run at the plate. In the air to left, down the line. Bonds moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail at 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lou Ho. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. We go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, David Bell.
The Giants, the third baseman, David Bell.
Pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Out there to center. Number 17 should have this one, and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now back, designated hitter, Sean Duncan.
Next to hit, Sean Duncan. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Scott Weiss getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Kenny Lofton digs in now. Lined into right. Has some trouble with it. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Rich Schmidt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
The second baseman. Yeah. Kent.
So up next, Jeff Kent. Throws over, and Lofton's back in on a dive. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 6 and the Angels 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rob Nett. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 31, Rob Nett.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Troy Gloss.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman.
And here it comes. And there's the strike. Nen, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's the DH, Brad Fuller. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Slings it across. Now only 1 out remaining.
The first baseman, number 23, Scott Sposato.
Scott Sposato, the next to hit for the Angels. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
And the 1-0. There's a strike and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
On the ground to first. Snow handles the chance, and that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Get your hand off my penis!